Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about society and mental health. So go ahead and leave a comment, like, and subscribe on the bottom of this video and tell me what you think when it's all said and done. So mental health and society, what do you think when you hear those words? What is mental health? Do we actually know? I can't be too animated. Hold on, y'all. I'm thirsty.
This video is sponsored by Lemon Water. It's refreshing and tasty.
Brought to you by Lemon Water. Let me stop. Okay. Don't fast forward. Anyway, back to the topic, right? Mental health and society. These things both play important roles in our lives. I mean, the world is improving every day. In society, there are advances in technology, and we're adjusting to those things. But how are we as people going to elevate and be better people? Well, here I am to tell you guys. Here I am to give you knowledge. As far as technology and mental health and being aware, I know in the last 20 years it's made an improvement. Because back then, people really didn't know what mental health was. Back then, people were just living to live and, not much technology was around. So, but today we are so aware. We have all this self-awareness, self-motivation, self-individualism that is on the rise. And we definitely pay more attention about that. But how does society shape us as a person? I mean, we have environments, we have cultures, we have food, which is in cultures. We have so many different things that make us a person. And I feel like with today's times, we kind of get distracted. We kind of get off on the rear end of things. And we need to tension our focus back onto what matters, right? Our self-journey, our self-improvement, our lifelong journey as we are here on earth. And for some ways, I feel like we can do that are definitely taking time from social media. Now you're thinking, hold on, you're recording this video, you're on social media, what are you talking about? Like, practice what you preach. But listen, okay, with all the spinning, listen, I definitely set a timer from here to there on, hey, you're being on social media too long, which is nice, a new feature. I think it came out like maybe 2 iOSs ago. Or if you have an Android, you might want to use that feature. If you have it, I'm not sure, but it's a feature where you can be notified of how much phone usage you're using throughout the day. And before you go to bed, there's actually a health app on Apple, because this video is not sponsored by Apple, but I'm just letting you know. You can also use the health app to let you know, hey, it's bedtime, you need to go to bed, you need to get that 8 hours of sleep, which is very important and kind of correlates with mental health, or it does. I mean, just think about it. There was a study about 2 years ago where people saw more improvement with getting those 8 hours of sleep in their everyday functional life. I mean, they kind of stopped taking in the coffee and the energy drinks as much as they did, and their mood improved, which it correlates with mental health. So just like that, bam, doing things like that, as well as my next talking point is going to be about exercising. I'm exercise channel, exercise person, definitely exercising and doing things like yoga, doing maybe aerobics classes, maybe also doing Zumba. I mean, it's going to make you smile. It's going to put a happy, it's going to make you smile. It's going to make you happy. It's something that you probably would enjoy doing, but there are things behind that hinder you. But that's why society, has to we have to break away from our everyday norms, our everyday things that we do, and try to do something different. I mean, also journaling is a big thing for me. I feel like writing things down, writing your goals down, writing your aspirations down is definitely important as far as your mental health. Just making sure that you follow up with those goals, even if they're short-term goals. And also, again, I say this all the time, being selfish with your time correlates with that too, because how are you going to have this time to do these things? You do have to give up some things as far as maybe hanging out with your friends every weekend or going out and drinking. Also, that's for another video, but definitely doing those things will improve your life. I feel like definitely taking time for yourself, definitely, just putting yourself first. We are at the halfway mark. My last video, go ahead and like that video, but the halfway mark of the year, and I feel like there's things that we as people need to follow up on. Are we doing those goals? Are we actually doing that? Like, back to the main talking point of how mental health in society plays a role. My last point is that we have to really just make sure that we are following up with our goals, we are meeting our expectations for the year, because if we follow up on our goals, that also makes us happy. Holding ourselves accountable also makes us happy, and also just gives a better perspective on life. And now in everyday time, we can be self-motivational people, self-improved people. So if you like what I just said, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Share.